So this is a video on how to play Draft and Write Records by Inside Up Games, a 1 to 6 player game. I've actually decided to laminate the sheets, but you could just do all the paper sheets, rip one off, use both sides, and give one to each player. For setup, make sure to go through the deck and take out all of the cards that doesn't match your player count. So for example, in this deck has all the band members from 1 to 5 players, but over here, I took out all the cards that are 6 players or more. Well, 6 players. You have your yellow cards. These are all the cards that you will be drafting throughout the whole game. And then you have your blue goal cards. Randomly shuffle these up and give every player 2 to choose from, and then 1 to keep for the whole game as their personal secret objective goal. And then return the others to the stack of the deck. This card here just tells you the drafting rotation, so we're going clockwise. Then at the end of the round, flip it to the other side to go counterclockwise. Some markers from Dollarama to set up the game. Shuffle the gold cards and reveal 4 face up. And everyone will be trying to score these objectives at the end of the week. You can score them simultaneously and get the full value of the rewards. Looking here at the gold card, the point in the hexagon tells you the points. This is the reward down here, so you get a 2 times multiplier. What are you trying to do to fulfill this goal? Get 3 tablets filled out on your player board. And then the written instructions here, film a music video 3 times. This one here is worth 9 points. It's a golden record. There are also platinum records that are harder to do. Ooh, 18 points for this platinum. And then silver records. The reward for this gold card, you get to fill anywhere on your treble clef spot and anywhere on your social media spot. But to fulfill this, you need to unlock 4 cash zones in the touring spot on your board. Remove 4 cash limitations in tours. This platinum goal here, earn all 12 assets on the outside edges of your social media tab. You get 18 points, and you can cross off 1 spot on your treble clef area. So to start the round, shuffle everyone 5 cards. To start the round, look at your hand of cards, and out of the 5 cards, you will only be playing 4 out of the 5 cards. But you pick 1 card, play it for its effect, and then pass your hand to the next player. And then they'll give you their hand of cards, choose 1, etc., etc. But resolve each effect first. So here, my options of cards, let's see. I can play something in the yellow zone, which is the top right, or I can play something in the blue zone, bottom right, or I could add someone to my band member. So in the top right here, your notepad, your planner, look at one of the symbols, only choose 1, and then cross it off on your board. So here, for example, maybe I want the ticket. You can choose any of the 4 icons and just cross it off. What you're trying to do is get the column, row, or diagonal to get the rewards on both ends. So at some point, if I did get everything over here, I would get this reward and this reward. This reward here, the green money icon, removes any cash limitation spots on this player board. Limitation spots, you can't place anything here until you cross it off. So maybe I want to place it here, and I highly recommend crossing off your band member positions first, because there's 5 locks on the center, and these spots are super limited compared to this other spot on going on tours. When you get the reward, use it immediately, and then cross it off to show you've used it. So that's the green money. You unlock spaces on the board. You'll get 1 here, wherever you see it, over here. And if you get 2 penalties, you unlock a money spot as well, because you're clearly stuck somewhere. All right. And the alternative spot on the right here, black diamond. This is the treble clef spot down here. When you create harmonies from band members, you unlock what harmonies you created. So looking at your band members here. So for the band members, there's 4 different colors. I have to place this in the green spot. Place 1, copy the symbols down, triangle, triangle, circle, square. If I had another band member from a different card I drafted, this one also has to go in the green spot because it's a musician. If I unlock this from there using one of the money spots, I can place it beside it. Otherwise, I have to go here, circle, wave, wave, triangle. Okay. For the treble clef though, you want to get band members that have the matching symbols and connect them, because once you do, if you have the matching symbols and they're connected, for example, like if I had a wave here, then you would go down here, and the waves are the purple hexagons. You can cross off any 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of the rewards. Maybe you need more money, then you unlock more money spots somewhere else. But you'll get points if you unlock all the purple hexagons, or you'll get points if you unlock all in a column down here. So the treble clef spot, you want to create harmonies with your band members to unlock whatever shape they provide you. So that's what the treble clef spots do. If you see this black diamond here, for example, yeah, that's what these do. So that's what the yellow card does, the yellow spot on top right. Your blue social media assets over here, there's 3 symbols, there's a piano, oh, there's 4 symbols, oh, there's 6 symbols, there's the tablet, radio, piano, social media hearts, more piano, microphone. Okay, 4 symbols. 4 symbols times 3 of them. Yeah. But anyways, here's the symbols. You just cross it off. And you want to cross off 2 things so you get the rewards in between. So here, for example, you can cross these off if I had enough blue cards throughout the game. And get more money limitations removed. That's great. But over here, an orange spot for the bus. So on the left side of the player board, every time you unlock a bus icon and you use it, which you have to use it immediately, you just put a check mark on the destinations you're going to. And you're trying to go down to the checkpoints that earned you points. So at the end of here, the O2, or all the way down here at the Sydney Opera House, for example. But along the way for your tour, you will have cash limitations, so you need to unlock those first, which can be done at these spots. As well as you're going on tour, you will unlock more bonuses, such as here. This is a yellow spot, so you can just unlock any spot on the yellow, so you just get a lot of combos going off. Here is a new icon, the blue symbol, the record deals. So it's either you get a blue record, place it here, or you get a blue cassette. And a cassette could be here, for example. But the rewards for here, you just put a check mark for each one you get, and you unlock the bonuses here. So here's a money spot unlocked. Here's another tour spot. Cool. And at the end of the game, the points for these are just multiplied against each other. Right. So yellow, straightforward. Blue assets are straightforward. The rewards for here, the multipliers. If you unlock a multiplier, put a check mark or a dot to show you've unlocked it. Then you can use it. So the last thing you need to know about is buying a band member or hiring a band member. So as we mentioned, choose a band member card and put their symbols and point values in here. And only when you are hiring a new band member is when you can use a multiplier on them. So I could multiply this person's point value 1 times 3, cross it off, and this would now be 3 points. And you'll need to do that to earn some of these rewards. Okay, so we got the general gist of this. All right, so with your hand of 5 cards, you just choose one, apply its effect, pass your hand over to the direction the card says, and then draft again, and just repeat. And then when you get down to your last 2 cards, you just choose one, and the last one gets discarded. All right, so I will recommend right off the bat, you have limited band member slots. So choose band members last. At the beginning of the game, you can write your name of your band here, and you get to choose one color for free over here. So you can make it whatever harmony you need it to be at the beginning of the game before you start. So here it could be like triangle, and then if I had this band member, this one's not a lead singer, but this one is a pink member. They would go down here. All right, so once you finish drafting your 4 cards, we go back to the goals over here. So at the end of drafting, we just announced the goals here. Did everyone check off the middle squares of the yellow spot? Schedule all 4 central bookings. If you did, this is your chance. You optionally can choose to claim the reward for 6 points. Whoever maxes out all their 6 goals first ends the game. So you go through the goal cards. Here, you just need to unlock these specific goals here. Receive both cash bonuses on your assets. Cool. And here, Schedule 1 row and 1 column of bookings, and this one over here. Earn all 12 assets on the outside of your social media tablet. So you just announce these goals. If everyone has them, you can claim them at the same time and get the rewards for it. So again, if you got this one, the 4 central bookings, you would get 2 CDs. So on your player board, you would cross off 2 more as an example and get 6 points. The objective is to get the most points in the game. So here is how you would score all your points. You would score all of your band members and their base value in the center here. 3. Here's all your goals that you've claimed. 6. Anything from your treble clefs here. Any points from your yellow square up here. Your destinations on your tours. 20. And then your records times your cassettes. 2 times 4 is 8. And then your penalties on your furthest penalty spot. Let's say I got to -9. And then you'd sum up your total score down here. When you have your personal goals, you only keep 1, but you can score it during the weekend phase, and you do not replenish your personal goal. So this could help you just speed up the end game faster if you want. Some things to note is that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rainbow spots. And these rainbow spots are the only ways you can fill this, and these spots around the band tour. You can choose whatever color you want it to be for the harmonies, and these are easy ways to get harmony treble clef bonuses. The other cards you should see, aside from the yellow and blue cards, we have these yellow booking cards, blue asset cards, red scandal cards, which you should avoid at all costs. And then your 4 band members, musicians, gray bound sound people, record producers, and then the lead singer. At any point during your drafting phase, if you don't want one of these cards, you could choose to optionally not do the effect, take it, but just flip it face down, and still mark it off as a unable to play card. If you can't play it legally, which is usually what happens with the band members, because you're limited to so many spots, you'll usually check this off as well. So once anyone gets the final scandal, the game ends immediately, and we do final scoring. If the end game is triggered by filling all crew member spots, or the 5th fail, all players finish taking their current action and move immediately to the weekend phase, where we have the final opportunity to score goals. For every empty band member space, and that's the entire section here, you will receive a penalty. So make sure to fill it up before the game ends. Then for total scoring here, levels, tune, tempo, pitch. Pitch is purple, tempo is yellow triangle, pitch is purple hexagon, tune is red circle, levels is blue square. That's for filling out your treble clef and creating the harmonies with your band members. You have your purple lead singers, your green musicians, your pink production staff, and your gray backstage staff. Again, multipliers, you unlock them, check it that you have unlocked, but you can only use it when playing it with a new band member card. You cannot use it retroactively on an existing band member. And sometimes some of the gold cards need you to hire a band member that's worth 12 points. But they only go up to 4. Well, they only go up to 5. And there is a solo play mode for those that want that. Once the round ends, flip the card over, and we move on to the next round. Deal 5 more cards out to each player, and then I draft that way. If the deck ever runs out, well, the game's nearing the end, and that's it. I've never had it run out before, but it usually ends after the 6th round of drafting.